everyone, and welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Nick Jr. Dora the Explorer, Dora's Backpack. Hola, I'm Dora, and this is my friend Backpack. I need to return 8 books to the library, and Backpack's going to help me. We have to get there before it closes. Will you help us too? Yes, great. First, we need to find Boots the monkey. Do you see Boots? Yes, hi Boots. Dora is ready. Now we have to find the quickest way to the library. Who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go? The map? Yes, there's a map inside my backpack. Say map, map. The map say we have to go over the Troll Bridge and then cross Turtle River. That's how we'll get to the library. We made it to Troll Bridge, but the grumpy old troll won't let us cross unless we solve this riddle. Can you help us solve it? I'll try, Dora. Here's one of my hardest quizzers, says the grumpy old troll. To cut through the net, use a pair of... What do you think the answer is? A pair of scissors? Scissors! That's right, I got it. Can you find a pair of scissors in my backpack? We need them to cut through the net. Here it is. We did it. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We made it over the Troll Bridge. So next comes Turtle River. But there's a storm cloud. It's going to rain. Can you see if Backpack has something to keep us dry? Yes. Umbrella. You found the umbrella. Oh no. That storm cloud made the ground all wet. Now Boots is stuck in the icky sticky sand. Let's check Backpack for something to help Boots. Can you find it? Yes, the rope. Right, a rope. I need your help to pull Boots out. Use your hands and pull, pull, pull. Great job. Now we need to take that Boots across Turtle River before we get into the boat. What should we wear to be safe? Check backpack. Right. Life jackets. Oh, I hear Swifer the fox. He's trying to swipe them. If you see him, say, Swifer, no swiping, Swifer, no swiping. Thanks for helping us stop Swifer. Now we can cross Turtle River. We're almost at the library. Can you see? Yes. Here we are at the library. Oh no, the door is closed, but we can use Spanish to open it. If you say, abre, the door will open. Can you say abre, abre, abre? We did it. Now we can return my library books on time. Can you count to make sure Val the librarian has all 8 books from Backpack? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hooray for backpack! We couldn't have done it without her or you. Thanks for helping. You're welcome, Dora. DN. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer, the Birthday Dance Party, Daisy Fiesta de Quinceanera. Hola, I'm Dora, and this is Boots. Today we're going to my cousin Daisy's 15th birthday party, her Fiesta de Quinceanera. That's a special birthday party where she'll become all grown up. Let's go, Dora. Boots and I need your help to deliver Daisy's present, her special crown and shoes to wear at her party. She can't start the party without them. Ooh. Will you help us take the crown and shoes to Daisy Fiesta de Quinceanera? Great. Map says we have to go past the barn and then through the rainforest to get to Daisy's party. Remember to watch out for that sneaky fox swiper. He may try to swipe Daisy's present. If you see him, say, "Swiper no swiping." Vamonos, let's go. There's the barn. Hey, do you see that funny looking duck? Wait, that's not a duck. It's Swiper the fox. Very impressive, Swiper. Oh no, Swiper swipes Daisy's present and threw it on that conveyor belt. It's rolling away. We have to get Daisy's present back. That's not nice, Swiper. That's not nice. If the present is on the conveyor belt with a circle flap, say circulo. If the present is on the conveyor belt with a triangle flap, say triangulo. Quick! Which conveyor belt is the present on? Circulo, circulo. See. We got Daisy present back and we made it past the barn. Thanks for helping. You're welcome. Now we need to go through the rainforest. But look, there's a rain cloud over the forest. We can't let Daisy present get wet. Do you see something in my backpack that can keep us dry in the rainforest? See, El Paraguas, the umbrella that can keep us dry. Good thinking. We made it through the rainforest without getting wet. And there's my cousin Diego with baby Jaguar. Diego is Daisy's brother. Hola, Primo. Diego is on his way to Daisy Fiesta de Quinceanera too. We can go together. Come on. Ding dong, diggy diggy dong dong. The bells are ringing. It's time for Daisy's party. But the party can start without us because we have Daisy crown and shoes. We need to hurry, Diego says. The giant condor birds can fly us to the party quickly. Look, there's the party, And there's my cousin's Daisy. Happy birthday, Daisy. We have your special crown and shoes, so you can start La Fiesta de Quinceañera. But first, Boots and I need to put on our fancy party clothes, too. Now it's time for the ceremony to begin. Daisy Mommy is crowning her with the special crown we brought to her. Daisy's papi is helping her into her grown-up shoes. Wow, Daisy really does look all grown up. Now it's time for Daisy and her papi to walk arm in arm down the aisle. Let's clap and cheer for Daisy. Now it's time for dancing. Let's all do the mambo dance. I love to mambo. Do you want to mambo with us? Yes. Here's how you do it. First, march in place, then wiggle your hips. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now wave your hands in the air. You're doing the mambo. Mambo, 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 mambo. We did it. Thanks for helping us get to Daisy's party. We couldn't have done it without you. You're welcome. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Nickelodeon, Dora and Friends. Hi friends! Island of the Lost Horses. One day, Dora and her friends visit a farm. They meet the farmer. Naya's cousin Marco wants to ride the farmer's horse. Her name is Dulce. There is a long line of kids waiting to ride her. Very sweet. The farmer's other horses are lost. Oh my! They are on the island of lost horses. Dulce whinnies. She wants Dora to follow her. She runs off. Oh. The farmer gives Dora a magic necklace. It matches Dulce's necklace. Dora and her friends follow Dulce's track. They find Dulce on a raft. What? The raft takes the friends through a fog. They arrived on the island of lost horses. The magic necklace starts to glow. The lost horses are near. The friends search for the horses. No, Dora, Naya, run. Marco gets to ride Dulce. Dora and Naya run. Marco gets to ride Dulce. The horses are found. Yay! Dulce is happy to see her friends. Oh no! Bandits are coming. They want to steal the horses. Dora tells the horses to run fast. The bandits chase them. Oh my! Run! The friends lead the horses on the raft. At the raft, Dora's necklace glows. Dulce is stuck. The bandits are coming. Marco and Dora ride to Dulce. They reach her just in time. Dora frees Dulce. They ride to the raft. Dulce leaps on. Everyone is safe. Yay! Dora and her friends take the horses back to the farm. The farmer is very happy. The farmer lets Dora keep the magic necklace. Dora will always be a special friend to Dulce and the lost horses. The end. Thanks for tuning into Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. And go ahead and check out the Dora playlist. Whee! Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer, Dora's Sleepover by Laura Bergen, illustrated by Victoria Miller. I am Dora. It is a big night. Ooh, I am having a sleepover with my best friend Boots at his tree house. First, I need to pack backpack. Do you see what I should pack? I will take my pajamas. Yes, my flashlight, my sleeping bag, and my book of pirate stories. Boot loves pirate stories. Ooh. Mommy has made some cookies for Boots and me. Yum. Mommy puts the cookies in a basket. Do you like cookies? Thank you, Mommy. Goodbye. How do we get to Boots' tree house? Map can show us the way. We go through the tunnel, then through the jungle. And that's how we get to Boots' tree house. Ooh. We made it to the tunnel. But the tunnel is so dark. Is there something in my backpack that will help us see in the dark? Yes, a flashlight. Blinky, blinky. We made it through the tunnel. Now we need to go through the jungle. Oh. Do you see someone behind that tree? It is Swifer. Swifer wants to swipe our basket of cookies. Say Swifer no swiping. Swifer no swiping. That's not nice. We stop Swifer. And there is Boots' treehouse. Hi, Boots. We can climb the ladder to get to Boots' treehouse. Yes. Hi, Boots. I am ready for our sleepover. I have my pajamas, my flashlight, my sleeping bag, my book of pirate stories, and a basket of cookies from Mommy. Yummy! It is time to put on our pajamas. Then we can turn on our flashlight and eat the cookies. Ooh, yum! I can read my book of pirate stories to Boots too. Don't forget to brush. Look at the moon. The moon is so big and bright. Boots yarns. Boots is sleepy. I am sleepy too. We get into our sleeping bags. Oh, good night, Boots. And good night to you too. Good night, Dora. Good night, everyone. TN. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. go ahead and check out the Dora playlist. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer, Dora's Costume Party by Christine Ricci, illustrated by Zena Saunders. Hola, I'm Dora. Today is Halloween. My favorite thing about Halloween is getting dressed up in a costume. We're having a Halloween costume party at my house, and everyone is getting ready. But Boots can't decide what costume to wear. Boots might want to dress up as a superhero who rescues anyone who needs help. Or he could be a baseball player who can hit the ball over the fence and win the game. Or maybe it'll be a clown who does tricks in the circus. Boots can't decide. And it's almost time for the party. Look, there's Tico. Do you know what Tico wants to be for Halloween? Yes, a cowboy. Tico is pretending that he's a cowboy who rides a horse through the desert. Wow, what a great costume. But Tico is missing part of his costume. Let's help him look in the costume box. Do you see a cowboy hat? Now we just need to find a star badge. Great. Tico's costume is finished. We'll see Tico at the party. Benny's still working on his costume too. What do you think Benny wants to be for Halloween? See? A slice of pizza. That's a really yummy costume idea. Benny's favorite kind of pizza has pepperoni, peppers, and cheese on it. But he needs help to put these ingredients on his pizza costume. Will you help? Yes? Benny can use red circle for pepperoni. Let's look for 5 red circles. The green square look like peppers. Will you find 4 green square for him? And the yellow rectangles can be cheese. Do you see 8 yellow rectangles? Excellent. Thanks for helping Benny get his costume ready. Guess what Issa wants to be for Halloween? Issa's going to be the most graceful ballerina ever. She'll use her ballet slippers to stand on her tiptoes, twirl around, and jump in the air. But where are her ballet slippers? Do you see them? There's my cousin Diego. He's going to dress up like a deep-sea diver. A deep-sea diver explores the ocean looking at fish and animals. Diego already has on his special diving suit, but he still needs to find his slippers and a swimming mask. Do you see them? Seeing all this great costume gave Boots an idea for his Halloween costume. But it's a surprise. Boots promises that we'll see his Halloween costume at the party. Vamonos. We're almost at my house. Look, my baby sister and brother are dressed in their costume. Can you guess what my baby sister is for Halloween? Sí, una fresa. Strawberries are her favorite fruit. Can you guess what my baby brother's costume is? Yes, is dressed as Las Uvas. He loves grapes. Me too. The babies are so cute in their costume. Now it's my turn to get ready. I'm wearing a flower costume, but my costume is missing 2 petals. To figure out where the missing ones go, let's look at the colors of the petals. Yellow, red, orange. It's a pattern. Do you see where the red petals belongs? Where does the orange petal go? Let's decorate Mikasa. First, Papi needs help with the cake. Will you find 2 triangles for the pumpkin's eyes? Gracias. Abuela needs help finding the balloons. Do you see 5 orange balloons? Let's count them in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's help Mommy look for 10 apples to go inside the 10 goodie bags. Oh, I think I hear someone at the door. The guests are here. There's Isa, the graceful ballerina. Tico the cowboy is riding his trusty horse. Benny's pizza costume looks delicious. And Diego really looks like a deep-sea diver. But I don't see Boots. I wonder where he is. Here he is. But what is Boots' Halloween costume? Oh, Boots couldn't decide on just one thing for his Halloween costume. So he decided to wear all of his favorite costume. He's a superhero baseball player clown. What a cool costume. Everyone has such great Halloween costume. Thanks for helping us get ready for the party. We did it. Happy Halloween. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Check out my Dora playlist, guys. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora and Friends. Yay! Bestie! One day, Dora, Alana, and Pablo travel to a town called Baila. They meet Celia. She says the people of Baila love to dance. Celia's father is the mayor. He does not want dancing in Baila. He worries that Celia will get hurt. Uh-oh. Celia wants to dance. She asks Dora and her friends to teach her to dance safely. They say yes. They will show her father that dancing is safe and fun. Baila, baila, baila. Celia's father is at City Hall. To get there, Dora and her friends must cross a giant dance floor. They can follow the yellow path. The footprints show dance steps. They cannot dance in Baila. Alana has an idea. They can play soccer across the dance floor. Next, they must cross a bridge with flashing lights. The lights flash to show dance step. Oh, no dancing in Baila. Dora has an idea. People cannot dance, but animals can. Dora uses her charm bracelet. She calls a giant spider. The spider dances across the bridge. The friends make it to City. Oh, yay! Dora, Alana, and Pablo meet the mayor. They dance for him. Celia dances too. Soon the mayor is also dancing. He sees how much fun dancing can be. The mayor says the people of Bali can dance again. Hooray! Dora and her friends can teach everyone. Yay! Dance, dance, ooh, ooh. Dance, dance, ooh, ooh. Dora, Pablo, and Alana leave the town in a dance lesson. Celia and her father dance. The whole town dances. Celia and her father thank their new friends. Everyone is so happy. They can dance in Baila again. The end. Thanks for joining us today for another story time. And join us again tomorrow for another bedtime story. And go ahead and check out the Dora playlist. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer Tea Party in Wonderland, adapted by Delphine Finnegan. Dora loves reading to Boots and the kitties. They are reading Alice in Wonderland. Knock, knock. No one is at the door. No one is at the window. Knock, knock. It is the mirror. The mirror is magic. The kitties jump into the mirror. Oh, oh. They chase a rabbit into Wonderland. Hurry, the queen is waiting at her tea party, says the rabbit. Dora and Boot must find the kitties. They follow them into the mirror. Dora and Boots are in Wonderland. The kitties are still chasing the rabbit. They go down a rabbit hole. Oh no. Dora and Boots are too big. Map can help. They need to sail to the giant trees, past the tiny animals, and go through a forest. They need a boat. The Mad Hatter can help. He makes magical hats. Oh. He turns a hat into a boat. They sail away to the giant trees. Sail away, sail away. How will Dora and Boots get through the trees? They reach and swing from vine to vine. They make it through the maze of trees. They meet a Bandersnatch. He has hurt his toes. Dora gives him bandages. The Bandersnatch thanks them with a ride. They must find the tea party and the kitties. Tiny animals block the way. Can we pass by? Dora asks. The animals make way for Dora and Boots. They still need to find the kitties. They head to the forest. In the forest, people forget who they are. People forget where they are going. A fluffy cat tells Dora and Boots to remember. They sing a song, it helps them remember. Dora, Boots, Kitty's tea party, they sing it over and over. Dora, Boots, Kitty's tea party, Dora, Boots, Kitty's tea party. The song works. Dora and Boots do not forget The forest door opens. They find the tea party, but they must watch out for the queen. She is mean. The rabbit arrives with the kitties. He has the queen's tarts. The knave of hearts wants to take them. Dora stops him. Everyone cheers for Dora except the queen. Dora tells the queen about the elful friends in Wonderland. The queen agrees to be kind. Tarts for everyone. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. And don't forget to check out the Dora playlist. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora and Friends. Meet My Friends. By Mary Tilworth, illustrated by Dave Aikins. Hola, I'm Dora. I live in a big city. There is so much to explore in my new home. Every day is an adventure with my new friends. Come and meet them. My friend Pablo is so funny. I laugh a lot when I am with him. Pablo loves to explore with me. We make a great team. Pablo solves problems even by mistake. My friend Emma is a music star. She plays violin, guitar, and piano. Wow! Very nice, Emma. Emma also gives music lessons. She is a great teacher. My friend Naya is very smart. She loves math and science. She has her own telescope to look at the stars. You go, Naya. Naya speaks 3 languages and she wants to learn more. My friend Kate loves stories. She writes and acts in her own plays. Kate makes costume to wear on stage. She loves the spotlight. My friend Alana is good at sports. She also loves animals. She helps out at the animal shelter. That's wonderful. My friends and I try to help others wherever we go. Every day we try to make our home a better place. Yes. I'm so glad you met my friends. Now they are your friends too. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. And go ahead and check out the Dora playlist. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer, Dora's Christmas Carol. Hola, soy Dora. It's my favorite night of the year. Me too. It's Noche Buena. That's what I call our Christmas Eve party. The tree is decorated. The picnic tables are full of treats. And all of the presents are under the tree. Everyone in the forest is so excited. Hey! I see a reindeer sneaking around the Christmas tree. I don't think that's just a reindeer. Who's under that reindeer mask? It's Swifer. Swifer is climbing up the Christmas tree. He's going to swipe the star. Oh no. If Swiper swipe on Christmas, he'll get on Santa's naughty list. I hear bells ringing. Do you see anyone in the sky? It's Santa. Look! Santa is using his magic Christmas sparkles to stop Swiper. Santa is saving the party. Santa put Swiper on the naughty list for trying to swipe the Christmas tree star. To get off the naughty list, Swiper has to travel through time to Christmas in the past, when he was a baby. And so Christmas in the future, when he's older, so he can learn the true spirit of Christmas. We've got to help Swiper. Let's go. Vamonos. Oh my. Swiper is first on the naughty list. The grumpy old troll can help us travel through time. But first we have to answer his riddle. Do you know who has a white beard, rides in a sleigh, says oh ho ho, and deliver gifts on Christmas? Santa! We've solved the grumpy old troll's riddle, and he's giving us capes so we can travel through time. To travel through time, we have to shake our travel capes. Shaky, 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 shaky. We're in the Christmas forest of the past. I see a bunch of babies. Can you guess who the babies are? They are Isa, Tico, Boots, Benny, and even baby Swiper. Oh no! Baby Swiper swiped all of the other babies' Christmas presents. Swiper feels bad that baby Swiper made all of the babies cry. He's going to return the present to the babies. I think Swiper is starting to learn the spirit of Christmas. We travel through time again. And now we're all little kids. Everyone was playing with their new Christmas toys. When little kids swiped all the presents and tossed them into the forest. Let's help Swiper find all of the toys that little kid Swiper swiped. Do you see a toy car for Benny? A bongo drum for Issa? A baseball mitt for Boots? A tricycle for Tico? And a rocking horse for me? Thanks for helping Swiper find the present. Swiper's getting the Christmas spirit. Now we're in the Christmas forest of the future, when we're much older. Hey, do you see an older Dora? Yay! She's looking at the pine tree, but the tree doesn't have any Christmas decoration on it. All the Swipers swiped everything, and in the future there won't be a Christmas Eve party at all. We've got to help Swiper learn the true spirit of Christmas, so he won't grow up to be like older Swiper. Oh no! Older Swiper just swiped something else. It took Swiper travel cape. Without the cape, Swiper can't travel back home. Luckily, I know some friends who can help. Do you see older Boots, Benny, Issa, and Tico? They want to help us get the cape back. We've got to find older Swiper. but we don't know where he went. Who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go? Map. Map says that the wrapping paper trail leads to the castle where Ola Swifer lives. Do you see the wrapping paper trail? Let's go. We made it to the castle. Do you see Ola Swifer? Yeah, he's asleep in his rocking chair. Ola Swifer looks lonely. Swifer doesn't want to end up all alone on Christmas without any friends. He really wants to learn the true spirit of Christmas. Oh, we need to find the purple traveling cape so Swifer can get home. Look around the castle. Do you see the purple traveling cape? You found it. Let's travel back home. Vámonos. We made it home just in time for Santa to deliver our Christmas presents. Santa has presents for everyone except Swifer. He is still on the naughty list. Instead of getting present, Swifer has something that he wants to give us. What is Swifer giving us? It's his bunny. Swifer is giving it to us to thank us for helping him today. Bells are ringing, ring, ring. Swifer has learned the true spirit of Christmas. It is better to give than to receive or to swipe. Swifer is no longer on the naughty list. Santa gives Swifer a bag full of presents, and Swifer is giving all of his presents away. We help Swifer learn the true spirit of Christmas. We did it. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Nick Jr. Dora the Explorer. Dora Goes to School. Written by Leslie Valdez, illustrated by Robert Roper. Hola, I'm Dora, and this is my best friend Boots. It's our first day of school today. And look, there's our teacher, Maestra Beatriz. She's on her way to school too. Maestra Beatriz has to get to school before the students do. But her bicycle just got a flat tire. We have to help her get to school fast. First, she needs us to help carry her school supplies. Where can we put our supplies? Yay! Backpack can carry them. Backpack, backpack. Now let's find the quickest way to school. Who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go? Map, right? Map says we need to go through Letter Town, over Number Mountain, and that's the quickest way to get to school. I hear the first school bell. We need to get to school before the third bell. We're better hurry. Do you see something that can take us through Letter Town fast? See, El Autobus will take us through the town. Vámonos. We need to follow the alphabet along the street to get through Letter Town. Sing the alphabet with me. Oh, sure. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yes. Okay. Whew. Uh-oh. I hear the second school bell. We really need to hurry. Rapido. I see some mountains up ahead. Which one is Number Mountain? This one. Yay! We made it to Number Mountain. Who can give us a ride over it? Our friend, Azul the train. See. To ride over Number Mountain, we have to count the numbers. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's great. Now let's count backward as we ride down the other side. Oh my. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! We made it over Number Mountain. Ooh! There's the school. But to get there, we need to cross the forest. Here comes my cousin Diego. He says condors can fly us over the forest. Will you help us call the condor so we can get to the school super fast? You need to say squawk, 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 squawk. Say it louder. Squawk, 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 squawk. All right. Good calling. Thank you, Dora. Now we can ride the condors all the way to the school. You need to hold on tight. Whee! Wow. We made it to school. Now we have to run inside and set up the classroom before the other students come in. Will you check backpack to find Maestra Beatrice's school supplies? Yes. Maestra Beatrice. Yay! We found Maestra Beatrice's school supplies. But I hear Swifer. That sneaky fox will try to swipe them. We have to say, Swifer, no swiping. Swifer, no swiping. Say it with me. Swifer, no swiping. That's not nice. Thanks for helping us stop Swifer. Look, here come Maestra Beatrice's other students. Good morning, class, says Maestra Beatrice. Buenos dias, say the students. I hear the church school bell. Thanks for helping us get to school on time. No problem. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Nickelodeon Dora the Explorer, Dora's Puppy Perrito by Mary Tilworth, illustrated by Dave Aikins. Dora has a puppy. His name is Perrito. Hi Perrito. Dora loves to play with her puppy. Dora and Boots visit Dora's grandmother. Dora's grandmother has a gift for Perrito. Dora says thank you to her grandmother. Now, Dora and Boots must get home. They check map. First, Dora and Boots go to Butterfly Garden. Swiper has a robot butterfly. He wants to swipe the gift. Dora sees Swiper. Swiper no swiping. Swiper no swiping, she says. Oh man, says Swiper. Dora and Boots cross a bridge. The wind blows the gift away. The gift flies into the river. Oh my. Dora uses a fishing pole. She hooks the gift. Dora and Boots go to the dancing trees. They count the trees. There are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Dora and Boots wave their arms. They look like trees. They dance the tree dance. Dance, dance, ooh, ooh. Dance, dance, ooh, ooh. Swiper dresses like a tree. He sneaks past Dora and Boots. Swiper swipes the gifts. That's not nice, Swiper. That's not nice. Swiper no swiping. That's Perrito's gift, says Dora. Swiper loves the puppies. He gives the gift back. Aww. Very good job, Swiper. Dora and Boots walk home. They see Perrito. The puppy wags his tail. Dora and Boots open Perrito's gift. There is a bowl. There is a collar. There is a leash. There is a bone. Dora puts the collar and the leash on Perrito. Perrito chews on the bone. He loves it. Yummy. Dora loves her puppy. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone and welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer, Time to Rhyme. Hola! Soy Dora. Boots and I love rhyming. Hey! Let's dress up and explore rhymes. What rhymes with swing? That's right, Boots. Sing. La 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 la. What rhymes with star? Twinkle, twinkle. Car. Beep, 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 beep. What rhymes with heart? Yes, heart. Painting. What rhymes with pale? Sail. Swish, 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 swish. What rhymes with frog? Ribbit, ribbit. Dog. Frog, dog. Thanks for rhyming with us. Adios. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone and welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer. Let's explore art. Hola, I'm Dora and this is my best friend Boots. Today we're exploring art. Do you like making art? Hooray! Let's do arts and craft together. Look, I'm making a painting. In English we say, let's paint. In Spanish we say, vamos a pintar. I painted a picture of the sun and the cloud. El sol una nube. What do you like to paint? Mira, I'm using my colored pencil to make a drawing of a rainbow. Un arco iris. My rainbow is pink, purple, blue, green, and orange. Rosado, morado, azul, verde y naranja. What color comes after the orange? Sí, morado. I love making presents for people. I use beads shaped like plants and flowers to make this necklace for my friend Isa because she lives in the flowery garden. When you make a toy from folded paper, it's called origami. Look, I made a paper boat for Boots. He can take the paper boat to the park and sail it in the pond. Hey! Boots made a present for me too. Gracias, Boots. And thank you for exploring arts and crafts with us. Adios. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Nickelodeon Dora the Explorer, Dora the Star Catcher. Hola! Boots and I are going to Star Mountain. We are going to catch stars along the way. Mi abuela, my grandma, gave me this special star pocket to help me catch stars. Do you want to go on a star adventure with me? Great! Look at all the stars. Do you see a blue star? Yes. Abuela told me there are also special stars. Estrellas especiales. These stars are called explorer stars. They have special powers that can help us along the way. Oh no! A fallen tree is blocking our path. How will we get past it? Do you see Gusty? Gusty is an explorer star. He can blow the tree out of our way. Thanks, Gusty. Oh, there's a hole in this boat. How will we cross the river? It's Swishy, an explorer star who can change its shape. What shape does Swishy have to be to fix this hole? A circle. Thank you, Swishy. Let's keep going. The tunnel is nearby. Oh, it's dark inside this tunnel and we don't have a flashlight. How will we find our way? Wait! What's that bright light? It's Glowy, the bright light star. Glowy will help us to see in the dark. Now we can go through the tunnel. We made it to Star Mountain. Hooray! How many stars did we catch today? Muy bien. The end. Thank you for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer, The Windy Day. It's such a windy day. I think I hear 3 limbs knocking on the window. Oh, maybe it's a knock at the door. No one is here. But look, someone wrote me a note. It is from Boots. The note said to meet Boots at Play Park. I need to wrap up before I go. Abuela knit me this scarf to knot around my neck. It's Issa. Boots wrote her a note too. But something is wrong. Issa only has 1 mitten. Oh no! The wind blew Issa's other mitten up on a tree limb. Let's call Chico to help get it down. He is really good at climbing trees. Hooray! Tika got his mitten and Boots wrote him a note too. Let's all go to Play Park together. We made it to Play Park. There is Boots. And look, he has 4 kites. What a perfect day to fly kites. Hooray! The end. Thank you for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer, I Love a Parade. Hello, I'm Dora. This is King 1L Bobo. He loves lots of things like silly songs and parades. We are making a parade for him. Would you like to go marching with us? There will be lots of song singing, horn playing, and drum banging. Let's go! Benny the Bull is going to lead the way by ringing his bell, but he can't find it. Listen. Does a bell go ding dong or dum bum? Right, bells ring ding dong. The fiesta cheer are playing things too. They bang the drums clang, clang the cymbals and squeeze the accordion. Bang clang la la la. Boots is dancing. I am playing the maracas. Together we are shaking, rattling and rolling. Go Boots, do your thing. Oh no! I see Swifer hiding behind that fence. He wants to swipe my maracas. Quick! Let's say, Swifer no swiping, Swifer no swiping. Yay! We did it! Hey, hey, we did it! Swifer didn't get to swipe anything. Now here comes King 1L Boo Boo singing a song. We all sing along. The king loves our parade. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Nick Jr., Dora the Explorer, Stock Truck. Boots is getting a special package today. We are here to pick it up. I don't see mail truck. He must be far away. How can we see where he is? Does backpack have what we need? Is it the clock? Is it the lock? No, it is the telescope. I see mail truck. Oh no, he is stuck in some muck. We have to help him get unstuck. Quick, let's go. Oh no, there are 2 roads to get to mail truck. We need to follow the muddy tracks. There is mail truck. He tried to go through the muck, but it was too thick. We need to figure out how to get mail truck unstuck. We can stick some rock under each wheel. Then mail truck can drive on the rocks and not on the mud. Good idea, Dora. And Boots. What luck! We got mail truck unstuck. Now mail truck can deliver his stack of mail and Boots can get his package. Look, Boots got a toy truck. The end. Thank you for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hi everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Nick Jr., Dora the Explorer, The Circus Comes to Town. What a big crowd! Do you know why? I will give you an hint. There are lions, jugglers, and clowns. Yay! The circus is in town. I love the circus. Look at the 3 big rings. Let's look around. How many clowns are in that tiny house? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow! How do they all fit? This clown needs our help. His round red nose fell on the ground. Oh, oh. Let's look down and help him find it. Oh, where are you, Red Nose? We did it. We found the round nose. We turned the cloud's frown upside down. In the next ring, the cloud sees something else round. Do you? Let's find out, guys. Yay! The balls are round. The seals bounce the balls on their snouts. The seals juggle to keep the balls from falling down. In the last ring are lions. Wow! That one is walking high off the ground. And look at Leon's shiny crown. The circus was great. Now everyone takes a bow. Well done. The end. Bye, Dora. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone and welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Nick Jr. Dora the Explorer, Baby Bird Rescue. Hi, I'm Dora. Boots and I are going to explore the forest. I hear a little chirp. What do you think it is? We found a baby bird. Maybe she needs our help. What should we do first? Are you hurt, baby bird? Baby bird says no. She is looking for her mother. Baby bird must be lost. Baby bird wants to return home to her mother. Where could her mother be? We can search for her. Baby bird chirps. Chirp, chirp, tweet, tweet, tweet. She is thirsty. Let's get her water from the spring. Now where can we find baby bird's mother? Is she in the water? No. Is she under the flowers? Or is she in the little blue tree? Yes, she is in the little blue tree. We did it. Here is baby bird's nest. And here are her mother, her brother, and her sister. They are so happy to see her. Thank you, Dora and Boots. Good work, guys. Baby bird is back home and so happy. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone and welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Nick Jr. Dora the Explorer, A Great Day for Soccer. Hi, Boots and I are playing soccer today. We are meeting my cousin Diego at the field. Boots and I will bring the ball. Hi Dora. Hi Boots. To get there, map says we must walk past the bumpy tree trunk, over the grumpy old trolls bridge, and through the gate. Let's go. Oh no, there are two trails. Which track should we take? Let's look at the tree trunks. Map says to go past the bumpy tree trunk. Come on. Here's the grumpy old troll's bridge. We need to answer his riddle so we can cross. Are you ready? Let's try to solve it. He says, you play his game with your feet, knock your hands, kick the ball, and make a goal if you can. Do you know the answer? Right! It's soccer. We made it across the bridge. Look, here's Diego. Now we all need to go through the gate. Oh no, it's locked. Do you see the key? Right, it's in the tree. Diego asks a bird to bring it down to us. Tweet, 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 tweet. Great. Now let's play. Ready? Score! Yay! Hooray for Dora! The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Gemma. Today we'll be reading Dora the Explorer Through the Woods. Hi, I am Dora. My abuela is sick today. Mommy made her some cookies. We will take them to her. Where is my new red coat? Right, it is on the oak. I love my new coat. It makes me feel like the girl in my book. Do you know who she is? Right, she is Little Red Riding Hood. Which way should we go? Let's ask Map. He says to go through the woods, over the brook, and past the crooked tree. But I should look out for Swifer. He could swipe the cookies. We made it through the woods. Now where do we go? We could go up the mountain or over the brook. Yes, we should go over the brook. Now what should we do? Do you remember? Look for the crooked tree. Do you see it? Look closely. Yes, I see it. Oh no, look! Swifer took a shortcut. He wants to swipe our cookies. What should we do? Say, Swifer no swiping, Swifer no swiping. Yay, we did it. We went through the woods just like Little Red Riding Hood. Abuela, here are the cookies Mommy made you. They look so good. And here is something else. A good book. So delicious cookie. The end. Thanks for tuning in to Storytime with Gemma. See you next time.